I was meditating yesterday, and as I was meditating, I had some really beautiful downloads about the pain that each one of us are going through. And social media allows us to believe that we're really not going through much pain, right? That everything's so perfect because we see everyone in perfect pictures. We see people actually only posting those perfect smiling pictures. But each one of us is struggling in a way with the guilt, with the shame of the past, of what will people think, what will people say, what are people saying, or if we did something incorrect, and so on. Or we're struggling with our own inner emotions, trying to change the past, trying to be something that we're not, right? And the struggle is real because each one of us is struggling. So if you find yourself in a position where someone doesn't like you, or someone is talking about you, or expressing themselves bad about you, look at their pain. Look at them with eyes of love. Because this expression of love that's within your being, that wants to express, wants to be loving, wants to be caring, wants to stop taking things personally. Because it's never about you. When someone is gossiping or talking about you, it's never about you. It's always about them. It's an expression about them. And the way someone talks about other people, it just expresses what they're feeling within their own being. So we're mirroring. We hear this a lot in the spiritual community about mirroring and gossiping and this and that. But truly, the core of it is our shadow. It is the mirroring. We don't want a spiritual bypass how we're feeling either. So if you're feeling sad or you're feeling a certain way, it's important that you feel that. But when someone is expressing themselves in a certain way about you, see them with eyes of compassion and see the pain that's behind them. I once was told that someone said about me, because I'm skinny, that I probably starved myself or had some kind of sickness where I made myself throw up or something like that, which I was in shock, because if you know me, if you truly know me, I eat a lot. I love eating. I love food, especially burgers. I love burgers. So to see someone expressing themselves about me that way, it hurt me and it shocked me, because my true identity and the habits and the things I do, it's certainly not that. So when I would see this individual who said that about me, I would feel some kind of resentment. So what do we do with individuals who are expressing themselves and saying these type of lies and these type of things about us? We see them with eyes of love. We see their pain behind their words. This person who is talking bad about me is only in pain because she wants to lose weight but can't. And I found this out later, or struggles with her weight. So seeing the bigger picture, seeing the pain that's behind every individual. Again, social media puts this picture that we're all perfect. We're all struggling. I struggle with my own shadow. Every individual, even the most spiritual minded individuals, struggle somewhat with their own shadow. This is what it is to be having a spiritual experience, a human having a spiritual experience, or a spiritual being having a human experience. It's both. They're both aligned. It's the same thing. Everything we're experiencing is spiritual. Even though we are in this physical mass body. what I thought was very interesting in all the revelations that I've been having lately in my meditation is the profound awareness of us being spiritual beings and how everything comes from the spiritual realms. All of our emotions, our stuck emotions. I've done healings that I'm in shock that healing happened there because I trust in God, and I trust that God is the one that's healing, doing all the work. And I really back off and I say, I'm not doing anything. It is all God that's doing everything, because that's the reality. It is God that's doing the work, that's doing the healing. But when I see the change and I see what happens, I'm like, wow, God, you're really working. Like, this is God's divine energy. If you don't like the word God, I know some people are atheists. The universe, the cosmic law, the cosmic laws, love. I know we all believe in love. God is love. That cosmic energy, that source. That is who we are. That is the source of our being, is that divine energy that is within you. It is love. So love is the healer. Yesterday in the Women's Circle, this was a topic about love. I'm reading this wonderful book that if you want to read it, I really recommend it, which is called The Keys of Immortality. And in the beginning of the book, the guy who speaks the four words, he talks about how he's an atheist, but he has had a lot of spiritual experiences through ayahuasca, and how this profound energy, he believes in this cosmic energy. He believes in love. Necessarily, he doesn't believe in this God. And that's the energy. When I talk about God, that's what I mean. Is this energy, this source that's within you. It's not this dude sitting in a chair judging us. No, it's this divine cosmic energy that's within every part of your being that's vibrating us. And Joshua was part of that. Muhammad, Buddha, Mary Magdalene, all of these spiritual teachers, all these mystics. Rumi was a mystic. All these spiritual mystics leave us with that awareness of us getting in touch with that divine energy that's within our source. You are it. You are it. You are the cosmic energy that God created in the world. So connect back to that presence of love and see the pain in others. Don't focus on the words. Don't focus on what they're saying. Focus on the love. Focus on the pain that they're experiencing and see it, and bless them from that space. Bless them from that place of seeing what's that inner coyness, the root cause of why they're speaking about you. Because a person that truly is in a place of love doesn't gossip, doesn't talk about others, doesn't try to make themselves look better. That's the ego. Remember, edging God out? That is the ego that wants to be better. That is the ego that's trying to be better. But your awareness, your true identity, and when you're flowing with love, you're speaking from a place of love. You're speaking and blessing every individual. You only speak blessings about the individual because you can see the root cause of their pain. That is what it is to be a blessing in the world. That is what we're going to be working on. The spiritual healer certification training is about making our aura so big, of focusing on being a healing presence in the world, walking into a room and being able to be that brightness, that healing. When there's a negative energy, we'll be able to transmute that energy into loving. This is about staying really strong in the core of your remembrance of who you are. So be in compassion, be in love, and express that love. I love you. I'm Reverend Namshakti, and I love you so much. Blessings, Sat Nam.